Hi guys, we're back, making content again. Maybe I'll post an Among Us video before this, maybe not. You'll know if you're watching this
I'll
probably.
post an Among Us video.
Um,
Shitting
but
out and
so
stuff.
so it's Content Week. It Content Week Part 1 of Season 10. Um, and me and Samax, so 2 years ago, or 2 seasons ago, we did an amazing every NFL team, um, every
No,
team as an
every
NFL team
VBL
video.
team is in the NFL.
And you
Yeah.
wouldn't let me use the funny, and you cut out the funny Alvin Kamara joke. Um,
It was
it was
it
funny,
was mm,
and then it wasn't that
mm,
bad. Um,
it wasn't that bad, but it didn't need to be in the video. How's
and
that?
then last season, or it wasn't last season. Maybe it was 3 seasons ago was the NFL team. 2 seasons ago, or maybe four. I don't know. A few seasons ago, I did an every team as a Star Wars character, but Sam didn't want to do that with me, so I did it on my own, and I was sleep deprived, and the video sucked. Um, but so now I got Sam back. We're just gonna be doing like a vibes tier list,
Or like
like
Pokemon design.
or
It's
Pokemon
not about how
design
good.
vibes. It's about how
It's not about how good the Pokemon are as competitive Pokemon. It's how good the Pokemon are at being Pokemon.
yeah.
Being good designs, being lovable,
Mhm.
being intimidating, being cool, whatever.
Yeah.
But we're
Okay.
judging your teams based on the vibes.
Okay. So we're gonna be starting with we'll start in Sky Conference. Okay. Wait, did
God,
I just did double Earth tier lists?
yeah. Well, since you guys finished the draft last, it's we can start
Oh my
first.
God! Shut up.
You know, like just as like a mercy roll type thing.
Okay.
Okay.
But so the first team
Well,
is the
can
Skilled
you cast me?
Snivies.
Or do you want me to do my
What?
own tier list, or do you want to cast me?
Oh.
I would
Here,
either one.
I'll screen share, or you could do
Yeah.
you do your own. I don't know. Either works. I'll screen share
Ah,
of
sure.
that. Okay. So, Skilled Snivies. I'm playing them this week, but overall, let's see. I think Basque Legion is awesome.
Wait, so is it in? Where's the tier list? Is it in order? Is it
No,
in the same order?
I'm
No, let's
doing
start.
team order in here.
Okay. All right. You want to start with the vibes, or do you want me to start with the vibes?
I think the vibes are decent, pretty good.
You know what? I'm sensing kind of a love triangle here.
Oh,
Thunderous, Basque Legion, Floatzel. That's kind of a love triangle. Floatzel and Basque Legion are fighting for the love of Thunderous. That's
uh,
not what you want on a
and
team. That is
that's
bad
wait,
vibes.
wait, never mind.
What?
It's well, Basque Legion and Thunderous are both male, so it's a nice.
So?
I know exactly. That's why it doesn't matter. It's just a nice. It's an unconventional love triangle. Um,
We don't care about
exactly.
we don't
It's
care
nice.
about that here.
Um,
Yeah, we got a love triangle here. It's dysfunctional. It's messing with the vibes. I think
yeah.
people in the server have already been talking about it. I think it's gonna change. But
Mm-hmm.
right now, it's putting a damper on the vibes.
Yeah. And
Um,
Overquill, it's too pointy. Everybody's getting hurt and stuck.
I was gonna say Overquill. I like the design. I really do. But let's put it this way: Overquill is not the guy on the team that everyone likes.
Yeah.
Overquill is asshole who, maybe they're a superstar.
He
Maybe they're a
get yeah, he gets
superstar
the
and
job
they've
done,
earned
but
that.
he's not a good person.
But maybe
Or
they've earned
Pokemon.
that. But I don't, I don't know how
Yeah.
that's doing for the vibes in
And
this locker
it
room.
annoys everyone because they keep getting stuck and pointed and
Yeah,
like
I don't
hooked.
know. I don't know that that's a locker room
Um,
guy. Appleton, I would say, is good vibes. You always want
Appleton's
to be
good
well
vibes.
fed. Everybody
Yeah,
likes dessert. You
indeed.
always want to be well fed.
Okay.
I would say Simeon and Caparaja, they're just chill.
They're
They
just
just
there.
probably Donphan too.
They're probably besties.
Honestly,
Passimian, Caparaj, and Donphan, they're like a
I
trio
would
of
say
besties.
Donphan. Yeah, I would agree. They're probably all very
Um,
chill.
and then
But
these three are all trying to incite drama, I think. Or maybe Celeste and
I don't know.
Espeon are trying to incite drama. Heracross is trying to get everyone all together, but is failing.
I could mess with that. I'm gonna say C tier vibes. The
Yeah,
the rain the
I'd
rain
agree with that.
quartet.
Wait, that's not
I don't
Apex.
know about
That's them.
look. The rain quartet, are they strong Pokemon? Of course they are. Of course they are. But the love triangle going on there, Floatzel is just getting buried.
Overquill's
I know Floatzel's not gonna like that. And
the fourth wheel, even though that doesn't exist.
I know Floatzel is the jealous type. I don't think Floatzel's gonna be good for that locker room. And Overquill
Yeah.
just seems like a mean person.
I think
I would say C tier.
I agree. And then we go to the Cincy Mincies.
Well, so this is James, and I feel like so usually on tier lists
James
you
is
don't
a
want to
good coach.
factor in
He's got a good
coach.
handle on
Exactly.
his Pokemon.
Exactly. Usually you don't want to factor in the coach. However,
And he
the
brought
coach
in
does-
Oricorio, who can be who has multiple different personalities to make it work for any
That's true.
situation.
Also, Muckalola. Muckalola is definitely like everyone's favorite person.
I'm not sure
Or
about
Pokemon.
that.
Yeah,
I feel like Muck could be divisive. I feel like Muck is the type of Pokemon where like everybody loves it, like thinks it's awesome. But then if there's like a deep dive like documentary about the team, you realize, oh wait, it's that's the asshole.
No, I think maybe the opponents don't like Muckalola. Maybe Muckalola can be a little bit of a asshole.
Trash talker.
Take the trash talking a little too far.
Yeah.
But Muckalola is definitely beloved among the team.
Yeah.
Like I don't think any
Although-
of these I don't think any of these Pokemon have an issue with Muckalola.
I think that they might have a minor issue with Screamtail's constant singing. Like,
I was gonna
it's
say
probably
Screamtail might
bleeding
be a
their
little
ears.
loud.
Yeah, it's bleeding
Yeah,
their ears.
Screamtail might be a little loud. Screamtail
And-
might be a little loud.
And I feel
But,
like Urshifu's an attention hog. Like it's like a ball hog. Like
probably.
it's
well-
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, but I would say the main thing going for the vibes on this team, really what takes over the vibe aspect of this team is the Corviknight. Corviknight I see as like Corviknight's been there before, has a lot of playoff experience, is the sort of battle-hardened vet that you need on your team to steer the ship, and I think Corviknight's going to keep the vibes in check.
Yeah,
Personally.
I can agree with that.
So I would say at least A.
I'm putting it in B
Because
personally, but
I think
you can
do
A if you're making
I think
your own.
Muckalola is going to be beloved, and I think the leader we need is Corviknight.
I think that the Screamtail is just too loud. People think Root Bonnet's too ugly, like they don't like its face, having to be around
It
it
is
too much.
really ugly.
And Urshifu is like, it has too much of an ego. So like,
But it's a deserved ego. It's like
it's Michael Jordan.
but Urshifu rap is just a superstar.
Urshifu has a gambling
People
problem.
rally around this.
Urshifu has a gambling
I don't
problem.
know about that. That is an unsubstantiated. I will not take that slander.
Urshifu's the type.
On behalf of James,
Urshifu's the type of
on behalf of
Pokemon
James,
that would release
behalf
a
of
10
Vincent
episode
Mitchell.
30 for 30 series about
Oh my god.
his successes.
I would not take this slander. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
And I love Michael Jordan.
I'm
but
I'm reporting this to the I don't know who got
also, oh wait, don't forget the elephant in the room.
what? Gumshoes?
Gumshoes.
Man of the people.
No, it's not. The people don't like him. He only got one term as president.
But he can get the people going. He might not be the man.
Sure, he
of
can
every
get the people going.
He might not be the man of every people. He might not even be the man of most people. But
I feel like
he is a man of some of the people.
some of the people, but I feel like the teammates don't like him.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. I wouldn't be so sure.
I feel like
Look,
his teammates don't like him.
maybe Gumshoes is the reason every other team hates this team, but
True.
I think Gumshoes' people like Gumshoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can agree with that. I'm
not saying I like Gumshoes.
No,
I'm
me
saying
neither. Me neither.
There are
Gumshoes.
people
I don't.
who like Gumshoes.
There are people who like Gumshoes. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. But I'm still keeping it in B, personally. Maybe I move it up to A later, but
Is anybody gonna watch this?
people will watch this and then they'll leave after we talk
wrong.
about the love
Yeah.
triangle.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, it's been 10 minutes and we've only gotten 2 teams. So this might take a
All
while.
right, speed up, speed, speed,
Okay.
speed.
Um,
Um,
has a bear. I love bears.
Ursaluna's bad.
Wait, it has a Namorous.
Also,
They
I was gonna
probably
say
hate a
if we
Namorous.
dock
And
if we dock
Bruxish.
Brute Bonnet, wait, if we dock Brute Bonnet for being ugly, we have to dock Enamorous for being
And
ugly.
Bruxish.
Enamorous is so ugly. Bruxish too, but not as bad as Enamorous,
I
in my
feel
opinion.
like
And I think Ursaluna is
Ursaluna
the
is a
bad
bad
vibe.
team captain because it's lazy. It sleeps too
Yeah.
much. It gets
No, I
dirty.
just
It
think
gets dirty.
I just
It's too slow.
I just get bad vibes from Ursaluna. Like it's just
Yeah.
like if this
And
was baseball,
to
it'd be that power hitter who like, you know, most of the time they're striking out, but when they get a hit, it's
yeah,
450 way out of the park.
exactly.
Uh, but that's not the people. That's not
And
the team leader. That's not the Pokemon that the other Pokemon want to rally
there is
behind.
no
It's
team
not.
leader. Like like Ursaluna's that. Typhlosion's like an edgelord. Like
Oh, Klefki is the team. Well, like Klefki
Klefki
is
is the
like
glue, but it doesn't have enough
Klefki is
it
Derek
can't
White.
step up as the leader.
Klefki is Derek White, and I
I
love
don't
Derek
I don't know
White.
who that is.
Uh, if anyone's watching who understands that, Klefki is Derek White, and I love Derek White.
What's it
I also
from?
love Klefki,
I need to look that
but
up.
he's a Celtics player.
Celtics player? Oh yeah, I don't watch no basketball.
Klefki is the Pokemon version of Derek White. I love Klefki. I love
Okay.
Derek White, and I
Norvern's
think that saves this team slightly. I would still put this in C tier.
Norvern's cool, but I think it's kind of aloof. Um,
I don't know.
the vibes just feel off of the team. This team
Decidueye. Okay, but Decidueye I feel like is a cool guy that people like to rally behind.
this feels like a team with like Antonio Brown on it. Like this is the Antonio
Oh,
Brown
don't
team.
say that.
Yeah,
What?
it feels like.
Don't accuse a like fictional
And
animal
I think
character of being
Sukaba's a good
Antonio
coach.
Brown.
Sukaba could be Mike Tomlin, where it keeps Antonio Brown under control.
Sukaba could keep this team under control. I would still put it C
But
tier.
I'm thinking D maybe.
I would
It
put
has
it
an
C.
Amorous.
So,
We'll
this is
see.
so biased. All right,
Jace.
the Golden Goats. So
This has
Jace,
immaculate vibes.
another like this coach will keep the vibe. Well, I think Jace, especially like if the vibes are good, the vibes will get even better. Like I think
Yeah.
Jace is the type of coach that when the vibes are high, it's like a force multiplier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, playing with Dayworm. That is great vibes.
It's just great
The
vibes.
worm is vibes.
He's just
The worm is
smiling.
vibes.
And the worm has his best
It's
friend.
just smiling.
Has a
Yeah.
Horsey.
And Mudsdale. Everybody loves Mudsdale. Also good vibes. Same with Morgrim. Like these are a bunch of just complete champions of the vibes. I would
It's
say.
got Goodra. Goodra also has immaculate vibes. Probably super laid
I don't
back,
know about
friendly.
yeah, I think friendly, but not a Gudra is like is the Pokemon on the team that everybody just like likes. And Mudsdale and Morgrim, everyone's best friends. Like
Yeah.
they are beloved.
I think
And I think
Hatterene
that's enough.
Hatterene feels like
I
a
think that's
mom
enough.
of the group.
Yeah, I would agree.
And it's nice. I put this in
I,
S tier.
I would put this in S because I think specifically Mudsdale and Morgrim are just like the most fun to hang out with out of all the Pokemon.
Orthworm seems fun as
And
well.
and basically everybody else in the group is just laid back, and then
Yeah.
Orthworm is like the class clown.
I agree. And then Venomoth, I feel like people don't like Venomoth, but they just ignore him, so it's fine.
No, I think Venomoth just is there. I don't think anyone minds.
Okay, that's Steve's team.
Right. Tinglu is terrible vibes. Let's be honest. So is
Ting Lu does give bad vibes. Dandozo's nice
so is
vibes.
Dondozo.
No, I like
No.
Dandozo vibes.
No. Okay.
Actually, no, Dandozo eats too much.
Point,
He'll like take half the pizza.
no, okay. Point in Dondozo's favor. Dondozo eats sushi. I like sushi. Therefore, Dondozo, has.
But
the most flavor.
Dandozo doesn't swallow the
However,
sushi.
Dandozo
Dandozo barfs up the sushi eventually.
It's a dumb fish with a giant mouth and way too much HP. It just sits around and does nothing. Nobody likes Dondozo. Dondozo just steals Tatsugiri's work and takes credit for itself.
Exactly.
Selfish player on this team. Not what you want.
Arcanine. Wait 1 second. Yep.
You want to say goodnight to your dog?
Wait. Okay. Hi, I'm back.
Okay, so
Okay.
Arcanine, I think a wash on vibes. I think Arcanine
Yeah.
is a good guy,
I
but
don't like
not
the Gardecuno doesn't have good vibes.
Okay, you want to hear the Gardecuno's vibes? Gardecuno is
Gardecuno,
a know-it-all.
Gardecuno,
Gardecuno
Gardecuno.
thinks they're the smartest Pokemon in every room, and they're not.
It has a freezing
Gardecuno.
glare. It just looks at you and you're like, ugh. And imagine having to be teammates with that.
True. Gardecuno not good for the vibes. We could keep going, but I would just straight away say that this is C or D tier. Like
I'll put this
these are
in D
not
tier.
these are not nice team players here.
Yeah.
Not at all, I would say.
Okay. Now we got Poppin's team.
So Poppin's teams always have like messed up vibes, and I would say that this is the same.
This
So
is
first
just
of all,
wild vibes. I'm not sure it's
Who
bad.
likes
but it's
Urshifu
wild.
single and who likes Chiyu? No one on this team likes either of those Pokemon. No one on any team likes either of those Pokemon.
That's a good point. Textures. People like Texturicity because
they are assholes. Toxtricity, everyone likes Toxtricity.
everyone likes Texturicity. It plays the guitar.
Also Arboliva, because Arboliva is definitely the chillest.
Arboliva's like the nurse. Heals them up.
No. Arboliva is just so chill. Immaculate vibes. Immaculate.
Oh, they got the Owen Wilsons. People like Owen Wilson.
I would say Doug Trio, Lola. Everybody just loves looking at that hair. Like
True.
just a fun mon to hang out with. I would say, if anything, and Stone Journer as well, just a fun mon to hang out with. Life of the party.
Ooh,
type.
Darkspun. People like Darkspun.
Maybe.
I like Darkspun.
I would say some of these end of the team Pokemon can save the vibes. Stone Journer, Doug Trio, Lola, mainly.
This seems like a B tier.
I would say C. I would say C, because the high tiers where the focus of the team, Urshifu and Chiyu, not popular Pokemon.
I kind of like this one.
Terrible vibes.
I'm gonna put
Terrible
it in
vibes.
B tier.
I would put it in C. And
This is
to be
Poppin.
fair, that is higher than I would put most Poppin teams, because typically Poppin should go in D, because Poppin is only drafting the most nefarious Pokemon available.
Yeah, I'll put it behind James. Okay, now
definitely behind
KC. Oh, it's nice. KC's back. This team is good vibes. I like the vibes.
Mid vibes.
Wait, no, it has
Grimmsnarl, okay. Can we agree on this much? Grimmsnarl has immaculate vibes.
Grimmsnarl has immaculate vibes. Goodra has immaculate vibes.
Gudra has good vibes.
Rillaboom is friendly.
Fine.
He seems like
Fine.
a chill guy.
Rillaboom, Sneasler, Salamence, Mischievous, and Moltres all have fine vibes.
Yeah, Cloyster. I think people like Cloyster.
I would put this in B just because most of the Pokemon are fine vibes. And
Yeah.
like, I don't really care either way.
I'll
I
put it in B.
wouldn't hate any of these Pokemon on my team, but I'm not going out of my way to get any of these. On
I'll
my
put
team.
it below. Actually, no, I like it more than Poppins. I'll put
Definitely
it above
above Poppin. I think Poppin should be C or D tier. I think the vibe of Poppin's team is.
I feel like I want to move James' team down.
No, James' team is great vibes.
It's mid
It's the
vibes.
Corviknight. It has the Corviknight.
True. Okay. Now we have
Flander.
Goose. Ooh, Bronzong.
Okay.
Bronzong's good vibes.
Is it?
Bronzong is good vibes.
I feel like Bronzong is Kawhi Leonard. Do you know like about Kawhi Leonard?
I know Kawhi Leonard's good.
Okay, Kawhi Leonard is a very good player. There are certainly no problems with Kawhi Leonard, but he's just like the most awkward person.
Jugulus is
like,
bad
I don't think
vibes.
I would disagree with that. I don't think anyone likes hanging out with Kawhi Leonard. I think he just like kind of, is Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
We
got Quagsire.
Okay, can I finish my Kawhi Leonard bit? Like,
No.
he just goes, he does his job, and then he goes home. Like, that's what
Yeah.
I get from Bronzong as well.
Okay, Quagsire has good vibes.
Yes. Oh, of course.
Slaking.
I would say Slacking has bad vibes. Like, the other players in the team are not going to appreciate that Slacking is not giving 100%.
Slacking is slacking. Like, it's in the name.
Exactly. Yeah.
Lycanroc, I feel like they like Lycanroc. Lycanroc always gives full effort, maximum effort.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't think anyone cares about Hoppit.
no, Quillfish. People don't like Quillfish.
I would say people don't like Quillfish. I would say people like Sylveon a lot.
Yeah.
I would say that people like Iron Hands.
I'd say Iron Hands is like...
I'd say,
Iron Hands seems like quiet but menacing team captain.
yeah, no, I would
good.
say that Iron Hands is the respected team captain.
Yeah.
And and I think that's gonna drive this to a B tier for me.
I'll put this in B tier.
I would put it below James personally.
I'm putting it above James personally.
Okay,
Personally.
I think
Plunder
you are
and
slandering James
Berserkers.
though. Pretty routinely.
Yeah,
slandering
I
James.
think we just have a different opinion on James. Okay.
Stop.
Ooh.
Okay. Tornadus, D's vibes. Florges, good vibes. Axe, good vibes. Hariyama, good vibes. Samurott, Hisui, good vibes.
Sligu, good vibes.
Hisui, good vibes. Glamora, good vibes. Okay, A tier.
A tier. Is this where the
Everything
S?
is good. Nothing is excellent.
True, nothing is excellent.
But
A tier.
everything is good.
This
They're all good
is-
vibes. Like
this
they're
is-
all just
Oh shoot! I accidentally closed that up.
they're just all pals. You know what I mean?
Where's
They all
Paldean
What team is this
pancakes? Is it? It's pancakes.
it is pancake. I don't know which logo.
There's
it
no
is. Is it
pancake
the
on here.
Is the Dragonite one the pancake one, or what is that?
That's
I can't
you're
read
right.
it.
Okay, so there's still Pittsburgh, Apex, Taunting.
Oh no.
Pancake
no,
not have a
the
logo.
Dragonite.
1, 2,
Fair
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, we can just leave it up.
No, there is one. No, I'm missing.
There is one. Okay, so
Oh, there's two Pittsburghs. Pittsburgh Pickups. No, Pittsburgh Pioneers. Wait.
okay, let's just leave it off for now, and we'll put it on later. We know it's gonna be A tier though. Oh, is it? No.
So confused.
Whatever. We'll just put on whatever is last. Okay, Wolfpack Welders. Buttermane is such bad vibes.
Okay, let's
I
see.
kind of want to put this D tier.
Cresselia has good vibes, but Karuk, Berserker, Torkoal doesn't have good vibes. Scovillain doesn't have good. This is not a good vibe team.
I would say Krook and Berserker might.
This
might
is
save
this
it.
is the type of team where there'd be a lot of infighting. I feel like.
I would agree. I would go maybe C. Because I think Krook and Berserker are just like, I think people like hanging out with Krook and Berserker. But other than that, Fluttermane is just like garbage.
I feel like this might have the worst vibes so far.
Maybe. I wouldn't hate a D tier on this. I wouldn't.
I'll put it above Sukaba.
Again, nothing to do with the coach. It's just
Yeah. It's
you're
just the
drafting
vibes.
you're the GM. You're drafting the Pokemon that you think will win the most games. But sometimes those, the best Pokemon is not the Pokemon.
It's
that
about their
everyone likes.
personalities.
Yeah, it's about their personality.
Oh, this is Wo-Chan. People don't like Wo-Chan.
Oh yeah, D tier.
Oh, and Enamorous.
Yeah, D tier.
Farigiraf is nice though. No.
No, Farigiraf got eaten by itself.
True. This is the
You
worst.
think that people like hanging out with this is bottom.
Worst. Okay.
Yeah, worst by far.
Ray.
And this is a lesson. Don't draft Wo-Chan.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
I don't really like the vibes here.
Avalugg Hisui is really bad.
Really bad vibes. Slowking has bad vibes. I feel like it scares people.
I'll say the top 5. Actually, the top 6. I'm liking those vibes.
I don't.
Skeletorch has great vibes. Dunsparce has great vibes. Oh, Regidrago, I forgot.
I don't think Regidrago has good vibes. I love Regidrago. I don't think it's good
I think
vibes.
Regidrago, good vibes.
Chestnut.
Regidrago is just chill.
This seems like a team where there's not much teamwork or camaraderie, but they're all like do their job on their own.
That's true. They're probably all independently fun, but I don't know that they have. I don't know that they like hanging out together.
Yeah, it seems like a B tier
Like-
team.
Yeah, I would agree because I don't know that they are doing a lot of fun stuff together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know that they have that chemistry there yet.
Okay. Ooh, now it's me.
Okay, so Murkrow. I don't think anyone likes Murkrow.
I don't think people dislike it though. It's like
I don't think anyone likes Murkrow. I think Cleavor. I think is scary. I don't. know
scary.
that
I don't think
people-
my team is good. Tinkaton is also scary.
Well, I would say Tinkaton is kind of funny because it does kind
Yeah.
of just like snipe birds with rocks, which is kind of funny. But
I
it
feel like my
might be an
team-
issue with Murkrow.
My team isn't very friendly.
Might be an issue.
There's nobody like approachable. Besides maybe Ditto.
I would agree.
Well, Ditto's
There's
creepy.
no-
Ditto's creepy.
Yeah, that's true. I would say there's no one.
And
friendly
like,
on
there's
this
a
team.
mushroom. There's just a tumbleweed.
There's
like-
no one friendly on this team, and the only chill player on this team is Tauros.
I
So,
agree.
I
I think
say
mine's D
this
tier.
is D.
I think this is just
would
above
say D.
the
I would agree.
Wo-Chan
I would
team.
agree. I concur.
Okay. Now, People-
okay,
ugh.
F. I see Chin Pao Dragonite. I say F tier. Oh my god, Amoongus. F.
Think about the teammates.
Make
though.
a new tier. No. Make a new tier. Make a new tier. F. I will not hear anything else.
I think people love Dragonite.
No, F.
I feel like
Chin
people,
Pao Dragonite. F.
people love Dragonite. People
Like-
love Paladin has a heart. He's your superhero. They
It's
love
like-
the superhero.
It's like being on a team with Dylan Brooks or Grayson Allen. Like nobody likes
No.
those guys.
Well, that's
Nobody likes
That's just Chien Pao. Chien Pao is Grayson Allen.
No,
But Dragonite's nice.
I don't care. Amoongus, Chin Pao.
Arcanine, Dragonite, Palafin.
No.
They're all nice.
I will not hear F. I will not hear anything but F tier. It needs its own tier. The vibes are that messed up. Give me F.
I'll give you a Chien Pao tier.
Which is F.
I'll put it down there, but it's not supposed to be.
F.
Wait, that's supposed to be green, and this guy. Could be
It's just
dark green.
it's F tier. It's F tier. That's what it is.
Chien
The
Pao.
vibes on this team are so bad that
How
it
nice.
legitimately disgusts me. Legitimately disgusts me. Alright,
Okay.
let's look at the Chrome Rose.
So it's Queen's Majesty is
That was
the
A. Yeah, that
pancake
was A.
one. So I don't. Queen's Majesty, I'm pretty sure is the other. Yeah, wait. Is there a Queen's Majesty?
Was that their old logo? That might have been their old logo. It's fine. It's fine. Just keep going.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, Zapdos Galar is good vibes. And so does Meowscarada.
Armourouge and DD is
I would
bad vibes. They're like
I
the
would
friends
agree.
that don't talk to anyone else.
I would agree, but I think Zapdos Galar.
Wait, it has Clodsire. That's immaculate vibes.
Yeah, I would say Meowscarada has good vibes. I think Meowscarada is just like life of the party.
Tetsugiri's good vibes without Dondozo. Dondozo's like the toxic boyfriend.
Okay. Spite Ups is terrible.
That's terrible. Mimikyu is bad vibes. It's scary. It's very mixed. I'd put it in B tier.
I would put it in
Maybe
B,
C. I'd put it in C.
I'd put it in B. Because I think
Okay.
Zapdos Galar
I'll do B.
carries the vibes here. Yeah. There you go.
And then
Alright, last one. Last.
Lando T.
Good vibes. Oh, Moltres Galar. I'm thinking A.
I'll put it in A.
I love Moltres Galar.
But behind the other
Everyone
one.
loves Moltres Galar.
Okay.
Moltres Galar is just easy to trust. And then I don't want to like spend too little time. Like I don't want it to be unfair to this team. Golden Go I think has pretty good vibes. It's just kind of like a goofy guy.
Yeah. Scizor.
Scizor.
People like Scizor.
Scizor is just like everyone loves Scizor. Same with Gallade, I would say.
People like Knuckles on their team.
That's true. I think people don't like Toxapex, but that's really the only vibe detractor.
Yeah, I think people like Toadstool. It's like the class clown.
Yeah, I would agree. I think we move
Okay.
on. Cinderace is also well liked.
Time to go to the Earth Thrusters.
Earth Thrusters.
We're starting with the. Oh, it's Daddy.
Yeah. You can make a
Second.
daddy tier.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Let me justify why it belongs in its own tier. After, when you're ready.
D
Look back at
minus Addy.
Just do F. Just do F. No, just do F.
Okay.
There you go. OMG, it's F tier. Okay.
Actually, I'm
So
gonna do
Tornadus.
that. There.
Okay. So Tornadus, I would say is bad vibes. Always like doing little pranks in the locker room. Nobody
Yeah.
likes that.
Well,
Nobody
I mean,
likes that. Overquill, we have established has terrible vibes. Garchomp is scary. It's a shark. Who wants a shark in the locker room?
Typhlosion bad vibes.
I would agree. I think this is just terrible vibes, and you know that the coach isn't doing anything about it. It's like
Yeah.
when
It's Urban Meyer.
was the coach of the. No. Oh.
It's Urban Meyer.
It's Urban Meyer.
It's
like
Daddy.
Urban Meyer. It's Urban Meyer mixed with Nathaniel Hackett mixed with Matt Patricia. It's like if they.
Daddy probably kicks his own Starly.
Yeah. Daddy goes into practice and just starts kicking Starly.
Yeah.
Poor Starly in the side.
And then when it's
Everyone's just appalled.
and then
And
after
then Overquill is just like cheering him on.
Yeah.
Overquill is an asshole.
exactly.
All right, move on.
Okay, Jordan.
Okay. So
Ting Lu is bad vibes with the rest of the
we did-
Dondozo.
We did.
Not good
We
vibes.
did dock Steve for for Tinglu and Dondozo, so I think we have to dock.
I don't like the Valiant vibes as well. Valiant's too aloof.
Yeah, I would agree. I think Jordan.
This is D
if there's a
tier.
coach, if there's a coach to right the ship, it's probably Jordan. But we're not starting in a good place, so I would say D as well. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Jordan. I really.
Okay. I don't like the vibes here.
Rillaboom is a not a super as far as like the superstar goes, not a super like loud
Yeah.
personality that everyone can rally around, but I think a dependable, respected.
Grafia
in
and
the locker
Slaking are just hazards. Garganacl, it's too salty. It gets complains too much. It's a whiner.
No, I think people like Garganacl. I would push back on that. I think people like Garganacl a lot, actually.
I think
But I would
don't-
agree. I think
People don't like
Grafii,
Drifblim.
Slowking, Slacking. I think the rest of the Pokemon on this team are getting pissed off, with all of these just like slackers on the team, these tricksters. I think there's a lot of there's too much jokes going on. There's too much slacking off. It's too much. And then on top of that, you got Drifblim like carrying children away and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that's messed up. That's so messed
It's
up.
so messed up. This
Vibes are off.
is C tier in my mind.
I would say D tier.
D tier? Okay. I'm willing to put it in
Yeah.
D tier. But above Jordan
And
still.
again, can Ben fix this? If there's anyone, it's Ben probably, but
Maybe.
it's not starting. You need a louder personality than Rillaboom and Tauros Blaze at the top to write, to get
The ship at the bottom,
lower, to get everyone in order, because there are some troublemakers.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta say.
I kind of like the vibes over here.
Turner has good vibes. Spiritomb has good vibes. Scrub has good vibes. I think the bottom.
Oranguru has good vibes.
Very
It's
nice.
such a team player. Just
That's true.
setting up its
That's
teammates for so much.
And King Gambit, because King Gambit, like.
It's a leader. King Gambit is the leader.
Well, it's the leader, but also like think about Supreme Overlord. Like it will get revenge on your.
It'll get
enemies.
revenge.
And I think the other Pokemon on the team respect King Gambit for
I
that.
agree.
I think everybody likes Kilowattrel because Kilowattrel can kind of do a little bit of everything. He's kind of like that.
Torkoal kind of just exists.
Kilowattrel is Ricky Rubio. Like he's not flashy. He's not gonna totally change the course of your team, but he will just be a solid. Do what you need him to do.
Kilowattrel is Victor Cruz. I need football terms.
No, Victor Cruz was not good. So
He was good.
no. But I think this is good
Okay,
vibes. I would
fine.
say A or S. I would say even potentially S. The only thing that might keep it out of S is that I don't know that the top end mons I don't know that there's a single mon that I can hang my hat on and say this is an elite locker room.
Yeah, I'll put it in A tier.
Yeah, I think A is good. I think there's a lot, and I think as the season progresses, can this develop?
We're getting D tier vibes.
Yeah, Chiyu, Fluttermane, that's D. Yeah, I mean that's
Pachirisu has good vibes.
Pachirisu has good vibes. I think people appreciate, and I think Weirder as well has good vibes.
There's too many kids. There's too many young,
There's too many
unexperienced that are getting bad influenced by Fluttermane Chiyu.
I would agree with that. I think the only thing that might save this from C is that people really appreciate what Pachirisu and Weirder do for the team.
Yeah.
I think they're team players, in the truest sense. In the truest sense, but I don't know that you can recover from those top two. They're assholes. They're not good.
That's
not good.
true.
I would say C or D is good.
I'm putting it in D tier.
But Canner has this playful vibe as a coach. I think and Canner get Chiyu and Fluttermane to play it off.
Team? I'll put it in between Ben and
I think
Jordan.
that's fair.
Actually, no, it's worse than Jordan.
I feel like Canner as a coach is a very playful vibe. So if you can get the Fluttermane and the Chiyu to be more playful than nasty, I think it could work.
I think that this
Sableye
team has good vibes
Sableye-
other than Ursaluna.
Sableye is giving me a bad idea because I want to say S tier so badly.
Yeah.
Ursaluna might mess that up. I think Ursaluna is not the team leader you
I
want.
think top of A.
Zapdos kind of is. I think Zapdos kind of is the leader you want. So
Zapdos is the leader you want, but it's not good enough to be that leader on
and I think
the Mon
Arboliva
field.
is the parent of the group. I think we forgot to mention that last time that Arboliva
Yeah.
came up. Arboliva is a parental figure, and I think Shellos is the sort of the rookie that everyone loves. That's Shellos.
Yeah.
So I think A or S is reasonable here. I think Sableye is
Okay.
everybody's favorite, obviously.
Yeah.
Sableye's just a goofy guy. Like, come on.
I just realized that when I muted, my dad turned my fan on, so the audio might be like a little scuffed now.
Okay, it's fine.
It's annoying. Okay.
I'd say just pick A or S. It's up to you.
Who is this
I think both.
again? This is Dover Delmize.
Over Delmez.
We'll go top of A.
Okay. All right. So Tay. So I see a Dragonite. I don't love Dragonite's vibes. I think Dragonite
This is bad
very
vibes.
highly of
This is
himself.
bad vibes.
Yeah, I would
Tinkaton's
say
good, but it has
I would say Tinkaton's bad vibes. I would
Farigiraf.
say, yeah, Sandy Shocks, Farigiraf, all bad vibes.
Circlage is horrible vibes.
Yeah. So Cerulege is bad vibes. Cerulege is Kirk Cousins. Like, you know, Cerulege
No.
isn't that bad, but everybody is talking about how bad Cerulege is, and that leaks into the locker room.
Yeah.
I think that hurts morale. Chestnut is really ugly.
Yeah.
Tornadus Therian is kind of ugly. I think this is D tier.
I think this
This might be bottom of D.
This might be
This
bottom
might be
of
bottom
D.
of D.
Yeah.
And Tay, like, you know.
There are not many
I
good.
don't-
There are not many good vibes in this.
Well, we'll see. There's
This
still
thing.
a lot of teams.
Drift Blims. I don't like these vibes either.
I think Roaring Moon. Look, is it the best Pokemon? No. Are its vibes good? I would say yes.
Yes, but I don't. The Scream Tail just irks me.
Maybe. I think Gyarados has good vibes. I think
Actually,
Lapras
this
has good
feels
vibes.
like C or D to me. I mean, not D.
I
C,
think
B or C.
I think
B or
C is
C.
reasonable.
B or C.
I think we didn't mention Heatran last time. Heatran has like
Bad
fine
vibes.
vibes.
Fine vibes.
I
I'll
think
I'll
fine.
put it in C for
I would
now.
say C. I think they're just mostly fine. There's nothing particularly good or bad on this
Yeah.
roster.
Enamorous, bad vibes. Iron Treads, bad vibes. Cleaver,
Yeah.
bad vibes.
Yeah.
Bruxus, bad vibe. This is this D worse than Tay?
D. No, better than Tay. Worse than Canner, probably.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to anyone who's watching this. This is just not fun. Ooh, I see a
Yeah.
Moltres. I see a Klefki. I see an Annihilate.
Annihilate honestly has good vibes. Iron Bundle has
I would
great
say A or
vibes.
S. That is true. I would say S.
I'd put this in S.
Like, okay, let me do more of a breakdown because I do want to appreciate the good teams. Okay, so Annihilate is just kind of like, I think Annihilate has achieved the potential that everybody thought it had. Like, you know, it was a strong
Yeah.
young player, and everybody was like, what if that player can unlock their potential? And Annihilate is that, and I think people appreciate that it went through that work to eventually get to that top level. Klefki, everybody loves Klefki. You know, great support of the team, but also just like, you know, jingly keys. Like, it's kind of funny. Obviously, everybody loves Moltres Galar. Just a team player you can rally around. Same with Mudsdale, honestly. And Iron Bundle, I think, is just like kind of class clown goofy.
But he's
kind of
fun.
the like goofy duo with Electrode Hisui.
He's nice to everyone.
And most importantly, Crocolore has a hat.
Yes.
All right.
Conclure is a very nice hat. Okay. I don't like the vibes of the next one.
Yeah, I see a Mungus, and when I see a Mungus, I don't like that. I see also the worst Urshifu. The only thing worse than being the most dominant mom in the format, being extremely annoying to beat, is being the like weird but still very good like cousin that's just like in the shadow of the better one. So I think Urshifu single has
Urshifu single is TJ Watt.
No, because TJ Watt is like very, very good.
But he's not as good as JJ.
Sure, he's not as good as like the second best defensive player of all time. Sure. I think Amoongus is terrible vibes. I think Lando. Okay. So the truth about Lando is everybody on the other teams hates Lando, but you know, like he is in his locker room. Lando is like the team's guy. Like I think people can.
I think I put this bottom of C.
I would put it in C. Yeah. I think Lando.
Wait, that's the wrong one.
I think Lando is polarizing for that reason. I think the people on Lando's team really like Lando.
Yeah.
And can rally around that, and specifically can rally around the hatred from the outside.
Your team has very good vibes.
I would say my team has elite vibes. I would say the main issue with my vibes. No, I would say the main issue with my vibes is Mousehold.
No, Mousehold is good vibes.
I don't like Mousehold's vibes. However, Grimmsnarl, elite vibes, elite vibes. I don't even need to explain it. Like it's just like everybody loves Grimmsnarl. Like, can we accept that without me explaining it?
Yeah, I'd put you in.
I don't want to tier my team, but can I explain the vibes a little?
Yeah.
Spectre is a horse. Elite vibes.
Good
Quackleval,
vibes.
best vibes on the team. Quackleval dances and has a hat. There are no better vibes than Quackleval for a single Pokemon. I mean, that's amazing. Everybody loves Eel. Very impressed with the consistency that Eel has shown of lately. And then Mudbray is another horse. I have two horse.
It's a baby horse.
I have two horse. I have Mama horse and baby horse. That is elite vibe.
Wait, isn't Mudbray technically a donkey because it's donkey's bray?
No, I don't care. I don't care. I have two horse.
And you have deer.
Yes.
I'm putting you in A tier, just below, like bottom of A tier, because I like the other guys more.
I think it's reasonable. I think Mousehold messes with the vibes, frankly.
This is not good vibes. It has Morgram.
No, I think Zoroark Hisui is good vibes. I think Morgrem is elite vibes.
Sneasler is bad vibes.
I think Cress is
Reverum is bad vibes, but
yes,
I feel like this is
Reverum
very
bad
mixed.
vibes. I would say B tier.
First B tier.
Yeah, I would say B tier because there's a lot of like fine vibes on this. There's Sneasler
Yeah.
fine, Play is fine, Thwacky
Oh,
is fine,
Chimpao.
Chenpao,
Because-
Chenpao Urshi. D. No, just regular D. Just bottom of D.
No, Chimpao tier.
Just bottom of. That's bottom of D.
What's the rest? Oh, it has Corviknight and Ditto. But that's
I think Corviknight can get this to D tier. And Corviknight can write this ship enough. Yeah.
who's this? Gigalith. No, not Gigalith. Alakazam's. I put it top of D tier,
Alright, I think it's somewhere in D tier.
actually, because it's not that bad.
Thundurus I think is good vibes. I think Thundurus is like the
It has Orthworm and Gudra. I like
yes,
this guy.
that's good vibes. I think Tusk is also good vibes.
Yeah.
Tusk just kind of slaps.
I'd put
Like, Tusk
this.
is I don't know very much about hockey. I don't know very much about hockey, but I feel like the guy who always gets in fights but wins them is a beloved guy on the
I
team.
would agree.
Is that accurate? You
I
watch
don't know.
hockey?
I watched hockey when I was like a younger kid, and the Blackhawks were winning.
Well, that might be a hockey thing. I don't know. Stantler is Deer.
Yeah,
which is
that's
cool.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm putting this
And
in A, just
I
below.
think
Actually, no, I'd put it above your team.
I think A is fine. Okay, so what I'll say before we look at the actual Regilabs team, I'll say Evan, good vibes coming from Heaven, and I think the team identity, like the Regilabs team identity, is such a strong team identity that it really gives a strong boost.
It's got very mixed vibes, because it has Bramblegast and with his bad vibes. I feel like it has Murkrow, which is bad vibes, but there's a Zoomerl, which is great vibes, and Arcanine,
Yeah, I
which
would
is
say
great
Goth
vibes.
I would say Arcanine and Goth are good vibes as well.
I feel like this is top of B tier.
Yeah, I think Alomomola is really bad vibes, frankly, but nobody cares about it because he's the
Yeah.
worst player on the team.
I think Jigglypuff is good. I think
and
people
I
like
think- I think
Magnezone.
Muckalola is also good. I think people really like Muckalola.
Yeah. I can get behind this team.
We did a thing.
Okay. So, I'm going to show our final tier lists. This is our Sky tier list. This is our Earth tier list.
I think favorite vibes of the day, Jace. Worst vibes of the day, obviously, Daddy. OMG, it's F tier. Rather.
Obviously, it's Daddy.
Yeah, I mean, when your players are already messing up the vibe in the locker room, the last thing you want is a coach that has no handle on it.
Exactly. Should I
It's a
post?
sad.
Should I post these with without context and then release the video tomorrow?
No,
Okay.
no.
But yeah. So that's the. Here's my return, and I don't know, Samax. Do you have any parting words?
OMG, it's F tier.